What? Is he kidding me? He used their moment. He used...
Sure did.
Is... What?
Hi, I'm Jessa.
And I'm Alex.
And this is Jessa and Alex Watch
Spider-Man 3. The best of the Spider-Man trilogy. So many people have said that to me. So excited to watch it. The best depiction of Venom.
I'm excited. I have not seen this in quite a long time, and I've started to wonder, is it really a bad movie?
I haven't seen the movie. This is the first one that I've never seen, but I have seen the famous dance scene about 1 million times. I've seen it with sound on, with sound off. The latter is better. All right, yeah. Let's watch the movie.
I do really love this score.
People really like me.
Hey, stick around. It's gonna start again in a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's okay. That only the m=0 quantum states are affected.
Oh no.
They say that
Glad you made it to the show, Pete. Okay, evil McGee. Can't wait for him to endanger his other best friend of many years, Mary Jane, just to get back at Peter Parker for not killing his literal evil father.
Tell it to my father. Raise him from the dead.
my flowers, they're beautiful. And those are from Harry.
Good Lord.
Jesus, Harry, we get it. You have a penis.
I gotta say, the implication that Harry was building all this stuff, I don't think that we had any reason to believe he was good at science.
Yeah, in fact, I think we have a reason to believe that he was not good at science, because if he was this good at science, Daddy would have been a little more proud, don't you think? This is so cute. I am disturbed by him making these webs, though.
Yeah, I know.
Does she sit there and watch? Is this a foreplay thing? What's going on? I don't like when movies start out this way. There's only one way to go. And I really don't like that Gwen Stacy is in this movie. Ooh, is that my Venom boy? Oh, jeez.
Well, one thing you can say for them, they sure work on establishing all three of their villains really quickly.
You maybe even killed a man?
It wasn't like that.
Is this what happened to Steve from Blue's Clues?
You and the truth, sitting in prison, having 3 meals a day together. I live in the presence of great truth. And that is the truth that you left behind. Right there in that bedroom.
What is this writing? Why are we suddenly in a college student's first play?
I'm gonna ask her to marry me.
Oh! I don't know why I got so excited. I know it can't be good. I know all of this setup is not leading up to something good.
A man has to be understanding and put his wife before himself.
My blessing is not about whether or not MJ is good enough for you. It's whether or not you are good enough for MJ, to be clear.
I thought it was the sun. Give her this. Go on.
I'm gonna go ahead and say right now that he does not deserve that ring. I'm so mad already. I'm so mad.
He was trying to kill me. He killed himself. Shut up!
Why? Wait, Peter, how long have you had to have this conversation?
Oh, see? Get that. This is very important. I know you're having a little moment, Harry, but I need to get that ring. It's the sun.
Swallow it. He just into the big fight by clotheslining him. Incredible.
I do love that. I will always love Spider-Man's I tricked him. Wait, is he really dead? Did he die this quickly?
200?
And clear.
Oh no. Oh, I see. We're in a hospital.
He just punched that dog.
Remember in Spider-Man 2 when we had dinner with him and his beautiful wife and we learned things and we got to love and care for our villain and understand them as a person. I just don't know why I decided to say that now, something about this, but
Just came to your head.
yeah. Oh, it's his origin of powers. Is he a Sandman? Ah ha ha ha.
Right now, he can't remember the accident or anything.
We're really
That's
the
good.
soap opera trope. We got rid of his memory.
Oh my god, is he gonna be his like primary caregiver because he has no where else to go and all he can remember is that Peter and his best friend. Oh my god. Yes! Actually, I love this plot. It's so fanfic.
Father, he died, right?
Peter, don't smile. It's like, yes, he died. You don't remember anything.
Somehow I've been gone for a really long time. Now I'm back home.
See, he's a sand man.
He's a sad man.
This actually is pretty good. It looks pretty cool.
I love the score here.
It's giving like creation of man, which is very interesting. I don't know how that didn't turn.
Easy on the eyes, but not on the ears. Her small voice didn't carry past the first row.
This is something you're gonna have to get used to. Believe me, I know. Spider-Man gets attacked all the time.
This isn't about you.
This is about me. It's about my career.
Just let her feel her feelings, Peter.
You need to say, you know what? That sucks. Let's go out. We'll get some bad Chinese food. We'll watch a movie. We'll eat some dairy-free ice cream.
There you go.
And if you're still really worried about it, you are in a position where you can hire the best vocal coaches around and we can work on it. But right now, you just need to let yourself be sad.
Exactly. Beautifully said.
Is she gonna be Venom?
That would have been really fun, though.
That would have been awesome. I wish. Oh. Gwen.
I've got a secret. It's my copier.
Isn't Gwen a scientist? Oh, she's paying for college, I guess.
Okay, don't stand by the big glass. People in movies have no survival skills, and it just makes me crazy. It's like 15 people dead.
Who are you? It's Brock, sir. Edward Brock Jr. I work at the Daily Bugle.
I see.
And I'm dating your daughter.
Oh. How does Venom get into your hands, sir? Also, Eddie Brock / father of Gwen Stacy, these are not reactions to when people I love are in peril.
Well, how did she get up there?
I'm Eddie Brock. Also, I'm dating your daughter. You're a bad boyfriend. I'm not explaining anything if my partner is dangling from the side of the building. I'm screaming nonsensically and trying to get her down.
That extra was really giving it all. I don't understand. Is this train possessed? What is the way that it is reacting?
Between you and me, that's kind of an amateur.
Topher Grace is coming in at like a 50.
Yeah, a little chunky.
Okay.
At least Peter Parker doesn't fat shame Spider-Man. Eddie Brock. You've got nothing on Tom Hardy.
Your blood pressure, Mr. Jameson. Your wife told me to tell you to watch the anger.
You tell my wife!
Look at all of his medications on his desk.
So.
Not that one. Not that one.
Ooh. There's got to be a better system. I feel like certain...
Drink plenty of water.
Are we still watching the extended edition? Should this
Yeah,
cut?
Sure should have.
photography, it's not just about, no offense, flagpoles, whatever. It's about lighting, composition, drama.
What?
I want a staff job, sir. I have a...
So interesting that they cast Topher Grace, who looks so much like Tobey Maguire.
I know.
Bernard, do I have any girlfriends?
Not that I know of.
No, you hang out in that secret back room of your house a lot, sir. Also, you're really creepy and evil separately. You're a villain and you don't like this man, Peter Parker, but I do not get paid enough to care about that, so.
I always appreciated how you helped me through high school. Just wish I could remember more about him.
Honestly, though, I think you have a do-over here, Peter, and you should tell him the truth now. Like, you have the opportunity to tell him the truth from the beginning.
Yes. Well, that's cold.
They're replacing her?
She literally didn't even get a call from her agent.
What is she doing here? Oh, Gary was supposed to call her agent.
Yeah, well, Gary didn't do his job.
Mary Jane, honey, sit down. Let's
Listen,
explain
if
it
you'd
to
like, we could say you became ill.
Oh boy. I will not be the girl sitting home at the burbs.
Hmm.
She has self-preservation skills.
You said I have lived here through 2 insane superhero attacks. Not today.
I'm so happy to see you. You look so good, Harry.
I've never felt better.
If this is the alternate ship for Mary Jane, I'm gonna throw a fucking fit.
Now, this is embarrassing, but I once wrote you a play in high school.
You wrote me a play.
Oh no, this is bad news, Bears. Oh no.
When you're dropping without a parachute.
Her, like, campaigning for student body president energy.
Go ahead, lay one on me.
Really?
Yeah, they'll love it.
What? Yeah, that kid said no. Me too. Same.
I hope Pete's getting a shot of this.
I want to pause the movie. I can't move past that. What? Is he kidding me? He used their moment. He used.
Sure did.
Is what? I hate him. See, I knew. I feel like you could have just robbed a normal bank. I don't know why you had to endanger all of these people. I'm still not over it. It's not like they stopped believing in Spider-Man and he needs like a press bump. They already love him. Why would he feel the need to use their moment like that? That was so inappropriate. Also gross. Like, even if he wasn't with MJ, for him to say that to Gwen Stacy was also gross.
Yep.
And now you want to propose?
Yeah.
This is the same man who was the terrible usher.
Parker, Peter. Also, I thought at the same time, if the musicians would play this song.
You know you need to, like, pay a big tip when they do this kind of thing for you, right, Peter? I don't trust him to know.
How'd that get in there? Oh, don't cry.
This is so embarrassing for you.
This is so embarrassing. Excuse me.
This place in your budget? You have no idea how I feel right now.
No, I know exactly how you feel.
No, you don't. Let her talk. I'm sorry. I'm so mad already. I just need to calm down.
Kids running around with me on their sweaters. It's a big Halloween item. I don't know. I guess I've become something of an icon. Like yesterday, they kept screaming, "Spider-Man, Spider-Man."
Yeah, same girl.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm just a nerdy kid from Queens. Do I deserve this?
Hi, my parents and I were just having dinner here.
Oh.
Hello. I'm Gwen Stacy.
This is Mary Jane.
Pete talks about you all the time.
Don't touch him. That is so inappropriate. Don't touch him. Get your hand off his shoulder.
Pete's something of a genius. I'd be completely lost without him.
After all, who gets kissed by Spider-Man, right? I can't imagine.
This movie is no longer fun and I am not having a good time. And you knew this about this movie and you didn't warn me.
I didn't really remember.
She's in my science class. It's not her best subject.
Off, Peter.
I hate him so much.
You had her polished fingernails all over you.
That's a funny thing to be upset about.
And she gave Spider-Man the key to the city. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, oh, did you just realize that you cheated on your girlfriend?
Who was kissing her? Spider-Man or Peter?
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Why would you ask them to play the song that she sang at the show she just got fired from?
I don't think he knows she got fired. I don't think she's been able to tell him.
Oh, that's right.
yet.
That's right. All he knows so far is that she had the bad reviews.
Yeah. Still, I don't know if that was the best choice.
Turns out Mr. Carradine was only an accomplice. The actual killer is still at large.
What?
I hate that.
Don't retcon something, especially something that's so crucial to Peter's character.
Yes.
Everything's fine. I need to calm down.
It's terrible because that's his whole thing. That's his whole thing in the first movie. It's the whole thing about responsibility. He makes some petty, dumb move and someone he loves dies because of it.
It's literally his whole it's fine. Everything's fine. Where's my water?
Yeah. So it completely changes the arc.
Aunt May called me. She told me about what happened. She's worried about you. I'm worried about you.
Wow, you're a really good person, Mary Jane.
Everybody needs help sometimes, Peter. Even Spider-Man.
So you don't listen to her when it's about her, and you don't listen to her when she's trying to help you. So why do you think she would want to stay in this relationship? Oh. So Venom goes to Spider-Man? Not Eddie? I also think it would have made much more sense if Venom was a part of him this whole time. We could blame it on
Yes! That is what I was thinking. I was like, I remembered him being a jerk, and I thought it was because of Venom. But no.
He's just an asshole.
Yeah.
For being an asshole, and then Venom makes him Dark Spider-Man.
What is this?
What is this?
Wow. This feels good.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot. We're not a current Venom. There's nothing sexual happening here.
This is something else.
Are you kidding me? You're not concerned?
Which needs to bond to a host to survive. And sometimes these things in nature, when they bind, they can be hard to unbind.
Like it was attracted to him because he was being a prick.
Yeah. Okay, but that doesn't make sense. He didn't get a new costume made because of... Right?
I mean, maybe he always kept a spare for laundry day.
See you, chump.
The dramatic reveal of him pulling out a smaller camera.
Guys.
The editing in this has really been something.
Mr. Mudman.
Good riddance.
All right. Peter. He said, I'm moody Peter now.
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door!
She's very disappointed in you. Also, why did we need Gwen Stacy when we could have just had her as an alternate love interest? She's so cute, and I kind of ship it, even though I am a full Peter and Mary Jane stan.
Yeah, but it's cute.
Yeah.
That's not what is making you an asshole, Peter.
You were one before.
What happened? Spider-Man killed him.
Spider-Man?
I thought that you'd feel he deserved it, didn't he?
Were you not raised, Peter?
What? You just went to your mother figure and said, I killed someone. Do you want to give me a cookie?
But he wouldn't want us living 1 second with revenge in our hearts.
Yeah, it's too bad, Aunt May, that Peter didn't already have a chance to learn about responsibility and sacrifice and
what happens when we impulsively make bad decisions.
Girl, it's a job. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I also think she could easily get another job on Broadway, though. So I
agree.
I'm confused about her career trajectory, where
she's had multiple leading roles.
Yeah, and she was on that billboard that I'm sure paid her bunches of money.
Yeah,
for her to be like the face of New York City. Excuse me.
Yes, that's like a high. That's like a elite models situation over here.
Right.
Can I stop by?
Yeah, sure. Come on over.
Okay. Are you sure it's okay?
No, I'm not doing anything. Please.
I'm so upset.
I was trying to figure out what to say.
If it's a woman you're calling, then you say, "You're a good woman, I'm good man."
Are you calling Mary Jane? I think that would be so
It's
good.
none of your business. Go.
Honestly, I love her.
She's precious.
She's so sweet.
Bye.
Oh my god. Stop.
You hungry?
But Mary Jane, your memory isn't lost.
Exactly. And you guys were not like a serious thing ever, so.
And go like this.
She's so cute. Just love MJ. No, you are technically still in a relationship with Peter. Hello.
What? What is everybody doing? And
My father.
Sandman just wasn't necessary. Why did we have Sandman at all?
Yeah,
because we could have spent this whole time dealing with the drama of becoming good friends with Harry again.
Yes.
And then this would have had better payoff.
Yes.
What is this face that's happening? That doesn't even look like James Franco.
I think they went in digitally.
If you want Peter to live, you're gonna do something for me.
You really know how to pick 'em, Mary.
Hi, Pete.
Hi.
It's Mary Jane. She called back.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, the selfless adorableness to still ship the person that you are clearly in love with their significant other makes her better.
It's not working. You and me.
This is a very stupid reason for them to break up. They have like legitimate reasons.
Yeah. Harry was like, you have to break up with Peter. And Mary Jane was like, oh, don't worry. I was going to.
You know what I want for us?
There's someone else. I've fallen in love with someone else.
Your red hair.
What?
The quote from the How It Should Have Ended. I just think about it all the time. It's very funny. Harry, you're a dramatic bitch.
There's another guy.
Well, how you holding up?
Not good.
What are these scenes? You would be devastated. You wouldn't be at a coffee shop. Like, oh, I'm feeling real shitty about it.
It's a real bummer.
Like, this is not a normal breakup. This is the woman that you've been pining after your entire life. You couldn't speak words to her because you loved her so much. You couldn't use your powers. You're Peter and Mary Jane.
I'm the other guy.
What?
Look, she came to me one afternoon troubled.
Troubled.
How's the pie?
So good.
What's going on? What is happening? So Jessa, is this movie as bad as you remember, or like is it great? In fact, is it good and you misremembered?
It turns out we were all right. This movie sucks. It's kind of entertaining, though, I will say.
Oh, it's definitely,
I am
it's definitely
entertained.
fun.
What did
Look
you do to her?
at him.
He said, I went to Hot Topic.
He is auditioning for Good Charlotte, okay?
AFI is his favorite band.
Strawberries.
Ew. Very weird music.
Protected you in high school, now I'm gonna kick your little ass.
Why did he say little ass? Like,
it was the ooh for me.
He despised you. You were an embarrassment to him.
Oh.
Jesus, Peter.
Look at little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry?
Oh, we really did try to murder our friend.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
What?
Is it possible that the symbiote is like a World War II veteran?
Picture's a fake.
Oh, he's a plagiarist.
You want forgiveness? Get religion.
What's going on?
What? What did he say? Excuse me?
That's good.
You know what, Parker?
We're not concerned about Mary Jane at all, I see.
Come smoke.
Amplifies characteristics of its host.
It amplifies.
Amplifies characteristics of its host.
Your shots are so good.
I'd love to shoot you sometime.
Ew!
I'll pay you the usual rate.
No, Peter. This is so embarrassing for you. I will say, I don't think he's meant to be cool here, guys. He's a loser. Also amplified his dorky loserness. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
It's amazing, and it's the best thing ever committed to film.
I think you gotta try to hit him with lightning next time. So he'll turn to glass.
Ooh, and then you smash him.
Sorry, I know it's a stupid thing to harp on, but the fact that that locket didn't get turned into sand really bugs me. And this is where Mary Jane works now.
To a jazz club before.
Is he kidding me?
Find us some shade. Thanks, Hot Mix.
Right this way, sir.
Yeah. I like that the movie knows that he's the worst human being on the planet.
For sure.
Peter?
This is for you. Double time.
What trait did this bring out in Peter? Because he clearly
don't know.
Now dig on this.
Jane, I know you're not jealous of this.
Yes.
That was all for her?
Honestly, Gwen, you deserve better.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
If I'm Mary Jane, that's it for me.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm. It is particularly horrible with her past.
What have I done? What have I done?
I want you to kill Peter Parker.
You can't go to church and pray that,
Come
Eddie.
on. See, that makes a lot more sense, that it was your original Spidey outfit, that when you combine it with the symbiote, it turns black. And so it's not just something you can pull off anymore.
Yes.
Maybe it's attracted to vengeance?
Yeah, that tracks. Monster, you got some real amends to make now.
Uh-huh.
Hostage in a taxi suspended 80 stories above the ground.
How did he make that web?
It's just like Venom goo.
But the whole point of Venom is that he can't survive without a host. So the only way webs happen is because he's merged with Spider-Man. I am getting most of my Venom knowledge from the Venom movies, so the other ones. So let me know in the comments if that is something that Venom in the comics could do. Excuse me! He's borrowing from Charlotte's Web!
Sure is. No, not a scar. His life is ruined.
Get out.
Go now and leave me!
The blade that pierced his body came from his glider.
You are just as much to blame as Peter. You watched this man try to murder multiple people, and now you're speaking up. You're like, if I may. 2 movies later.
Yep. I like the vibe that she's got of like, okay.
Hey, Parker. Ooh, my spider sense is tingling. If you know what I'm talking about.
Ew.
Kind of like how you humiliated me.
All right, but
you plagiarized.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How's that sound, Tiger?
I don't know why he would know.
Why does he know that?
How many taxis are up there?
It's hard to believe what's happening. The brutality of it. I don't know how we can take any more.
Brutality of it. I can't believe we're giving Harry a redemption arc right now, here at the end of this film and trilogy. Excuse me, guys. He already had a villain arc in this film here today.
Yes. This very film. Why are you guys talking? Get busy. Hey, Glass.
You got it, guys.
Mary Jane's still falling.
Go, buddy! Got her!
No, buddy! I wanted to kill you not 1 hour ago!
Oh, yeah. Still a whole other villain left in this movie.
Never wound what you can't kill.
What?
That's what you call ironic. Use the Force, Peter. It's just so bad. Is it deliberately to try to take away the responsibility that Peter has? Like,
the only thing left to me now is my daughter.
Again, you murdered so many people that it really takes away from your I only did this for my daughter motivation.
I forgive you.
What?
Okay, Peter forgives him.
None of that matters, Peter. You're my friend.
We are spending a lot of time here where we could absolutely have web slung our way to the emergency room.
How did Gwen Stacy know Harry?
battle we have raging
Freaking
inside us. We always have a
Flash is
choice.
back. No, don't do it.
Again, we have not earned this. We have not done our comeuppance.
The issues came before the symbiote. Can you believe this movie has made us root against Peter and Mary Jane as a couple?
I never thought I'd see the day. I'm so upset.
Okay, I will say it was fun to watch.
Oh, yes, it was. I had a lot of feelings. I do feel like I had a good time watching it with you.
So people were saying in the comments that Raimi didn't want Venom in this movie. Venom was the one that was pushed on him, which is interesting because to me, if there's any character you cut, it's Sandman.
Sandman makes no sense. It's pointless. It actively detracts from the plot of both movies, the previous movies. Like, he's a terrible plot. And I think there's a nice script fix for Venom in this film.
I don't dislike Topher Grace. I think it's possible that a lot of the comments about him being miscast or the vitriol or whatever was specifically about Venom not being done right, period. But as a person who didn't read the comics, I don't really know Venom. I think he's giving a weird, fun, smarmy asshole performance. I enjoy it.
I think he's Topher Grace's performance, I didn't know that there was beef about that. I think Topher Grace's performance is like fun as a character in this universe. I think he very much fits into that news world that they created. And I think he's a dumb villain. I don't think he needed a full villain cut. I think he would have been a comedic person just for Peter Parker to have a little side enemy, the same way as like Flash or something from high school, like an adult version. I think that would have been...
Or like Landlord was in Spider-Man 2, really.
Right, just like keeping him grounded. The real world is still alive and well. I think he was fine for that. I do hate the Venom portrayal, but just because I really happen to like Venom, and this is not just, it's just not it. It's not whatever that was that I just witnessed. The movie was telling me he's now an asshole, but I think the whole point is that we went on an arc in the last two movies, and I don't think where he ended up is where he began, and I don't even think beginning Peter Parker would have ever treated Mary Jane that way, ever, because he loves her a lot.
Yeah. It's wild to think about the end of Spider-Man 2 and the lessons he has learned from Otto Octavius and the person that has made him. And then, without us seeing any connective tissue, suddenly he's famous and that has completely gone to his head and he is the absolute human worst.
But I just want to clarify that the reason I was so frustrated and have so much to say is because I genuinely loved the first two so much, and this is like the heartbreak of the final season of How I Met Your Mother to me. Like, I'm really upset.
Oh no. That's rough. Well, I have a superpower where anything I don't like in a series, books, movies, television, I'm just like, oh, never happened. That's not canon. That literally never happened. To me, the ending is Spider-Man 2. You know, it still leaves things a little uncertain. We know that the gang is going to have a lot of things to work through, but they've learned lessons. They're in a good place. They love each other.
I choose to make myself do that.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please share all of your thoughts and feelings below. Do let us know if that's how Venom works. Please tell us, did you go through an emo phase? Did you flat iron your bangs and finger guns your way down the sidewalk? I need to know. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. If you're not yet subscribed to our channel, we would love if you would do that. It really does help us out. And you can hit that little bell notification and know the next time that we have a video coming out. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.